Pep Guardiola is set to scupper plans Cristiano Ronaldo might have had of luring Mateo Kovacic to Saudi Arabia. Following Ilkay Gundogan's surprise return to Manchester City last month, Kovacic's place in Guardiola's side suddenly looks in jeopardy. The former Chelsea ace, 30, was effectively signed as Gundogan's replacement last summer. But with the German, 33, now back at the Etihad Stadium, Kovacic's game time is expected to be slashed. As such, Saudi Pro League side Al-Nassr have declared an interest in the Croatian, and it's understood they've asked Ronaldo, who played with Kovacic at Real Madrid, to launch a charm offensive. But according to reports, Guardiola, 53, wants Kovacic to stay and intends to block any potential exit. The news will come as a blow to Ronaldo, 39, though Guardiola-related setbacks aren't exactly foreign to the Portugal superstar. The pair have clashed antithetically in both England and Spain, and through it all have developed an intriguing relationship, one born from a blend of respect and mutual distaste. In truth, they've always felt like natural foes. After all, they're philosophically poles apart. Ronaldo is a rampant individualist, someone who thrives on chaos and is unapologetically driven by a hunger for personal success. Guardiola, on the other hand, is the quintessential collectivist. A mathematician in suede trainers who craves order and creates perfection formulaically. If Pep's football is geometry in motion, Cristiano's is a thunderstorm. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo was the Darth Vader to Jose Mourinho's Emperor Palpatine. Together they took on, and often beat, a Guardiola-managed Barcelona team many deem to be the finest club side of all time, so naturally, it didn't take long for animosity between the duo to develop. One particularly frosty incident saw Guardiola snub Ronaldo's offer of a handshake at the 2012 Ballon d'Or ceremony. As he worked his way through a row of seats, Ronaldo noticed Guardiola sitting in front of him and tapped the Spaniard on the shoulder, before extending his hand. Guardiola turned around to see who it was, and after looking Ronaldo in the eye, swiftly turned back to face the front. A few months earlier, Ronaldo had accused Barcelona and Guardiola of influencing La Liga referees, which might explain the rebuff. "It's impossible to play against them," he moaned. "They are very much helped by the referees. There is always something happening to them, always. I don't understand it." Guardiola left Barcelona in 2012 and took over at Bayern Munich after a year-long sabbatical. He spent 3 years in Germany, and in his final season at the club he guided Bayern to the Champions League semi-final at the expense of Benfica, their opponents in the last four. Real Madrid and Guardiola quickly proved that time apart hadn't thawed his ice-cold relationship with Los Blancos superstar striker. "I know Cristiano wanted Benfica in the semi-final. I'm sorry for him," he sarcastically told reporters. However, Ronaldo would ultimately have the last laugh after Madrid knocked Bayern out before beating Atletico Madrid in the final. Guardiola moved on to Manchester City in 2016. While Ronaldo left Madrid for Juventus 2 years after. Reacting to news of the transfer, Pep took a veiled swipe at Cristiano by suggesting that Madrid would be more aggressive without the Portuguese in their ranks, appearing to reference Ronaldo's unwillingness to press off the ball. "I have seen their games and there are things they did not do before. They press forward and they don't wait," he said. "They are incredibly aggressive with the quality of the players they have." That said, the former midfielder praised Ronaldo as a 50-60 goals player and branded him irreplaceable, and later lamented not having enough players of his quality at the Etihad Stadium. Ronaldo returned the favor a few months later, branding Pep a great coach and declaring that his teams are always at the top, and his football speaks for itself. However, any hopes of harmony between the pair appeared temporarily dashed when Guardiola branded City midfielder Bernardo Silva Portugal's biggest star. That said, the slight didn't stop Ronaldo offering himself to City in the summer of 2021. And despite the clear stylistic mismatch, Guardiola came very close to approving a deal, only for Manchester United to swoop in and hijack the move. For the first time, Guardiola and Ronaldo were sharing not only the national spotlight, but also the same city. However, over a decade on, from their initial spiky encounters, the animosity between the pair finally began to soften. When asked about Ronaldo's legacy ahead of the 2023 Champions League final, Guardiola said he was without doubt one of the best footballers of all time. They were also seen laughing together on stage at the Globe Soccer Awards a few months later, confirming once and for all that even the fiercest of rivals can share a deep mutual respect. And that competition can forge a bond that transcends the battlefield. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.